Hello, and welcome to another newsletter from Construction Programs and Results. I'm Michael Stone, and I'll be sharing this newsletter with you. I am in the process of writing another book, and this book will take you through the steps on how to develop an estimating system for your company. This will not be a number crunching book on how to estimate a kitchen or a bath or a new home or any of the specialty trades. This book will show you step by step how to develop a system using your knowledge, your education, your experience, and all the available sources on the internet, books, forums, and other electronic mediums. If you'll work through the book, do the exercises we suggest, you will refine your estimating procedure and get your estimates within 2% of the actual cost on the jobs you do. This system works. We have any number of coaching clients who have used this system and their error factors are under 2%, some under 1%. We have one client in the Southeast who has had an error factor of 0.6% for 3 years in a row. This system works. So, if you have any thoughts on things you would like included, questions you might have about any particular phase of estimating, problem areas, anything you can think of that we should include in the book, please send me a note by email and we will incorporate your note, if applicable, in the book. Send your note to michael@markupandprofit.com, and thanks in advance for your help. Now, our newsletter. Does character matter? Does character matter? If you're a business owner, yes, your character matters. You can't always determine if the person you are about to do business with is ethical or not. That's why every job requires a clear contract. But you do know whether or not you are ethical. Whether or not you choose to operate your business with integrity or not is within your control. Take, for instance, contracts. I've seen many contractors with a lot of gray area included. The contractor isn't sure how to do something, or they want wiggle room down the road if necessary to save money. They write a contract that gives them all the room in the world to build a job any way they want. One example would be a contract that states, contractor will furnish and install new countertops in the kitchen with an installed allowance amount of $17.50 per square foot. There isn't any mention of the number of square feet of countertop to be installed, let alone material specifications, backsplashes, edging, finish, etc. In production, some contractors will cut corners where it won't be noticed. For example, skimping on the thickness of blanket insulation that is being installed on a job, knowing full well it won't be inspected and the client won't know any better. Do you treat your clients right? Do you return their phone calls? Keep all your appointments and on time? And do what you say you're going to do? How about your employees? This includes having an employee manual, so there's no doubt in anyone's mind what the company policy is on most issues. A solid employee manual that documents your company policies and explains what happens if protects both you and your employees. Along the same lines, you should have a manual in place that governs your work with your subcontractors. Do you communicate, keeping them posted and up to date on all the jobs? Ditto with your suppliers. Do you pay both on time and as agreed, or do you constantly look for ways to pay them late, not in full, or at all? On the personal side, are you spending quality time with your family? Or do they come in a distant third behind you and your business? Personal relationships will deteriorate if they aren't taken care of, and the result is often divorce. Many of you have heard me say, as your marriage goes, so goes your business. Your marriage reflects you as a person, just like your business reflects you. The type of person you are will show in the strength of your marriage and in the strength of your business. I'm not saying that if your business is suffering, end the marriage so the business can improve. No. If your marriage is a mess and your business is a mess, look at yourself before you start blaming your partner. Unless and until you start treating your spouse like the beautiful person they are, little else in your business or marriage will improve. In my opinion, if you can't treat your spouse right, you're probably also not treating your employees, your specialty contractors, or your customers with the respect they deserve. Character matters because what you do every day adds up. Some of the things you think you are doing in the dark will come out in the light. Make sure when you look in the mirror, the person staring back at you has good character. You and that character can then build a good, profitable business. Thanks for watching, and may the profits be with you.